J. Luna Dream. Kinky infusions, fusion.
Hey, you guys. I'm so excited. Can you hear me, girlie?
I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, y'all. Oh my God. I'm so geek. Y'all don't even understand. It's Kinky Infusions and it is holiday edition. You feel me? Yes,
I love the
y'all.
intro.
Yes, it's
That's
so
so
cute.
cute.
I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, you already know what's up. Period. Yes, you guys. I hope that y'all are doing amazing and welcome to Kinky Infusions, the holiday edition. I'm your girl, Kiss from Jay, and this is my girl, Lunar Dream.
Hey guys, I'm so glad to be back with Jay again after like such a long break. And this is the Kinky Infusions Holiday Edition. Kinky Infusions is where we explore the deep conversation of sex, the fun, the naughty, the wet and wilds, and everything in between. Expect to get a little uncomfortable because that's exactly where we want you to be.
Yes, y'all. So before we even get started in anything, y'all already know it's been a minute since we've been with y'all. So we definitely want to be able to say what's up to everybody. I see the first person up in here was my baby girl, Tiff. What's up, Tiff? Thank you so much for coming through. And I see Wifey in the building. Miss Supreme, shout out to you. Corey, how are you? Thank you so much for coming through. Precious, what's up, girl? Yes, that's cause yeah, you seen that we added in the intro. Yeah. Welcome to the Kinky Infusions. Yes. What's up, Velez? Thank you so much for coming through. Your vet. What's up, boo? Y'all are so amazing. I really appreciate it. And I know my twin in here. I know my twin in here. What's up, Rodney? King Explicit in the building. What's up, y'all? Shouts out to y'all because y'all are so amazing. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Y'all are so dope. Yes. Oh my gosh. So, y'all already know what's up. We are about to dive into some things, and y'all already get the picture of the holiday edition. But before we get into anything, we going to get into these would you rather questions because, honey, it's not going to be kinky infusions without it. You feel me? And I hope that you guys came with y'all toys because y'all know what time it is. Y'all better make sure y'all come with the toys, okay? And check out the fit, y'all. Me and my girlie got our Santa baby fits on. You feel me? Yes. Matching and jazzing. Y'all stop playing with us. Okay. Yeah, man. Hey Liz, thank you so much for coming through. What's up? Bean, how are you? Thank you so much for coming through. Y'all are so amazing. Yes, you feel me? So I definitely want to start off by asking you. So, my first would you rather to you is would you rather go on a romantic weekend getaway or have a cozy night in together?
I feel like I definitely picked the getaway, but I don't know. It's a hard choice because I like being at the house too, so it could go either way. But if I had to pick one, I'd pick the getaway. I feel like it's like it kind of like spices things up to be in a new environment. Like it's just fun being out of your routine and like specifically with sex too, like being in a hotel or something. It's just a different like vibe. I don't know. What
Yeah.
about you?
I think that I would pick a I think that I would pick a getaway because if I was to go to a getaway, I want to go somewhere that's by the water. Like that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? I want to go somewhere by the water. I want to be able to just like feel like I'm out of the United States. I want to feel like I'm on the beach somewhere and not somewhere that's like in a beach where I can easily drive home. Like, no, I want to go out of the country because it's just so
Yeah.
beautiful. When I went out the country, when I went to Antigua, oh my gosh, you are so sweet. Thank you so much, Tiff. You're amazing, girl.
Wow. Thank
So,
you.
when I go out of the country, the first place that I went to was Antigua. So that was just like hands down absolutely beautiful. The beach and all of that. Like, what's the most romantic place that you actually have been?
Probably St. Lucia. That was like the most. Well, we went to Greece for my birthday, which I feel like some of the hotels we stayed in and stuff were really romantic, but St. Lucia was the top one for me
Okay,
and just
hold
the
on,
most fun.
because it's been a minute since we had you around, so you definitely got to tell us how was that birthday trip? Because I saw the video and it was absolutely amazing. It looks like y'all went to like three different hotels or something.
Yeah, you saw the
Yes.
vlog before it got deleted. um, yeah, it was so much fun. Like, I'm really glad I went. I don't know. I feel like it was definitely needed because it was my first time really taking, like, I think ever actually taking like 10 days off of work in a row. But it was so awesome. Yeah, like we went to Athens first, and then we went to Mykonos and then Santorini. And I feel like Mykonos was my favorite because it was just more like a party vibe, but then Santorini was more like romantic, more couples, like. But they did have a downtown area with bars, but I preferred just staying in the hotel with like the crazy views and just being like, in the room. But no, it was a fun trip though. The flights sucked though.
I bet it did. Because I remember when I went to Liberia, I think the flight was like, I don't know, I think it was like 18 or 19 hours or something like that. So I can
Crazy.
only imagine how it would be to Greece. But I
Yeah,
think the
it
thing
was
that I liked
less than
about it, oh, it was less than that?
that. It
I'm
was like 12.
surprised. Corey said, I gotta watch the vlog. That'd be amazing if you could, but you can't right now. Hey, Crystal. Thank you so much for coming through, boo. Yes, man. So I think my favorite part of actually seeing that was when you had showed that one hotel, and I think it might have been the last hotel, the one that had like the pool, and then it was like the ocean in the back and the mountains. And that's where you actually did the try on haul for one of the videos that you recorded out there. I
Yeah,
thought that
yep.
was so beautiful. Oh my
That
gosh.
was in Santorini. It was called like Astarte Suites or something. I don't know. It's like Astarte Suites. And it was funny because it was literally like on a cliff. So we rented a four-wheeler and we parked it at the top of the cliff, and then you have to walk down like this huge hill of steps, and there's no elevator. Like every time you go in and out of the hotel you have to go down and up those steps. And we were like, the one night we came back home and it was raining, like, and we were super drunk and we slipped on the steps. I slipped first and he laughed at me and he got his karma because then he slipped next.
And that's how it
It was
is.
so
You get
funny.
you get your gift bag real fast. For real, for
But
real.
no, the
Oh my
hotel was awesome
gosh.
though. I love that hotel. But
I would love it too.
favorite hotel.
Dang, that's crazy. Hey Anthony, thank you so much for coming through. Yes. Okay, so what's your would you rather?
So, my question for you is, would you rather have a surprise date planned for you or plan a surprise yourself?
Man, I wish I can. If I planned a surprise thing myself, it wouldn't be a surprise. I would
Right.
prefer for someone to, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I would prefer, hey, Queen, thank you so much for coming through. I would rather somebody plan the surprise date for me, but I would want them to really put like all their effort and their love into it because I want to just feel surprised. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm such a jokester and I pick up on so many different things that I feel like if you don't try hard enough, I'm gonna figure out what you're trying to do, and then it's not gonna be a surprise anymore. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I feel like it'd be hard to surprise you.
Yeah, I feel like it will be hard to surprise me because I pick up because I just kind of feel like everything that happens around me happens the same way. There's really nothing that happens that's just out of the ordinary. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So,
So if all of a sudden you start moving different, I'm gonna ask you questions like, "Hey, what are you
yeah.
doing? What's going on?" You know what I'm saying? Like, why you taking so long? Like, what's happening here? What's happening there? And I'm gonna start to get suspicious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then if especially because especially, oh my God, thank you so much, Twin. You are so amazing. Especially if you all of a sudden just get dressed up out of nowhere. I'm gonna be like, hold on. Let me what? Hold on now. Hold on now. Yeah. I feel like it'll be different for people that actually go out all the time. Hey Lily, thank you so much for coming through. And Owl's in the building. Oh my God, y'all are so amazing. Yes, ma'am. But that's just kind of how I feel about it. I don't think I'll be surprised. But what about you?
I don't really like surprises, so I would want to plan it just because I'm like a control freak, I feel like. But it does sound cute though, so I don't know. If they did it right, I feel like I wouldn't trust them to give me what I actually wanted, so I'd rather plan it myself. But I could see enjoying it. I
Yeah.
think I'd be hard to surprise too. I feel like I would know something's up and they're not going to be able to surprise me. I feel like the best way to do it is to tell the person like they're going somewhere else, but then it's actually something like that's
Yeah.
like the only way to do it, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel that way too. I feel like that would definitely work, especially if you was like in an Uber or something. Because if you guys were driving, it would just no, it would give it away. I feel like if it was an Uber, and especially if it was like someone that you probably worked with that I never seen before that pretended to be the Uber so that he can pretend that something happened with his car and he got to go this way and go that way, stuff like that, because that would be more realistic. You know what I'm saying? I see Faith is in the building and Breeby's in the building. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here, you guys. We are in Kinky Infusions era. This is the holiday edition, y'all, and I'm so excited. We got on our fits, honey. And yeah, we feeling jolly around here, child. You feel me? Yeah. Okay, so my would you rather to you is, would you rather kiss someone who's bold and confident or someone who's sweet but shy?
I guess bold and confident. I don't know. I feel like that sounds more, yeah. Because I feel like we've talked about so many times, like, I like somebody more to be the aggressor. So I feel like if they're shy, then I'm going to have to be the aggressor.
I
What do
feel
you think?
you. I think I honestly I really kind of wouldn't mind if they're shy, especially if they're sweet. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be kind of cute to kind of teach them in a way how to kiss and all of that. I think that would be really cute. That would
That
be
would be
like
cute.
yeah, especially like if you're a fast learner and whatnot. I think it'll be adorable. Like honestly, yeah. But I would also like to do something with someone that is bold and confident because I feel like, but at the same time, sometimes people that are like extremely confident, they think that they can just take over and be trying to put their tongue all down your mouth. I ain't got time for all of that. You ain't about to be doing all of that over here. I ain't even about to hold you. You feel me? Like, yeah, nah. You gonna have to nah. And then I feel like someone that's like bold and confident is probably they're gonna wanna do something that's just like out of the ordinary, like pick you up in the middle of the restaurant and just start slobbing out on you because they feel like they can. You know what I'm saying? Versus someone that's shy who's gonna like wait for like a really nice moment and just make it feel more romantic versus like force. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it kind of depends on who it is. But if it was just like a random person that was bold and confident versus someone that was sweet and shy, that's how I would feel about that for sure. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
Like,
feel like it could go either way.
yeah, I really
When you
do.
said the tongue thing, it reminded me of something funny. Like there was this this person that I like kissed one time when I was drunk. Like it was somebody, it's kind of a friend, but anyway, they were like it felt like they were trying to put their tongue like as far back into my mouth as they could. It was the most strange thing that I ever
Oh my
experienced.
God.
And I just thought of that when you said that.
Ugh, I
But
don't.
being picked up sounds cute though, so I don't know. I'll go with the
Yeah,
confident.
nah, nah. Look, Corey got the eyeballs up. She said, "What the hell?" That is so freaking funny.
Supreme said, "Who
She's like,
owns a tongue scraper?"
no, not who owns a tongue scraper. The real question is who owns a tongue scraper. That is crazy. Nah, I feel a lot of people own tongue scrapers, and a lot of people have that thing where I mean, honestly, I feel like nowadays, the toothbrushes are made with the tongue scraper on the
On
back
the
of it. But
back.
who
Yeah.
actually? I've used it before, but it's too
I've
weak for
used it
me.
before.
Like
I don't use it every day though, but I've used it before.
yeah, nah, I don't know. It don't do what it's supposed to. Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys. Y'all are so sweet. But yeah, it don't do for me like how I would want it to do for me. Like I know how I want my tongue to be scrubbed, and that thing does not do it. Not at all. Okay. So what's your question?
My next question for you is would you rather fall for someone who makes you laugh nonstop or someone deeply romantic?
Oh, I kind of feel like that's kind of like almost the same in a way, but different at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like someone who makes me laugh nonstop or someone who's deeply romantic. I think I would have to go, but it can't be both though, Corey. It would have to be like if you have to choose like one or the
One or
other,
the
someone
other.
that can make you laugh or someone that's just romantic. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Yeah, we do need the balance for sure. What's up, King? King in the building. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to all of y'all. Y'all are so amazing. Trisha in the building. Thank you so much, sis, for being here. But I kind of think I think I would if I have to choose, I would have to go with someone that's romantic because I'm just a romantic type of girly, and I'm like a soft girl kind of, girly, you know what I'm saying? So I think if I had to choose, I would go with someone that's more on the romantic side versus you making me laugh all the time. Because sometimes, like, some people, they try to force you to laugh. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's just like, stop being so freaking annoying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, trying to get me to laugh all day, especially if we're at a situation where I'm trying to be, on my grown and sexy shit, and then you over there being goofy. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? Like it will
Yeah.
make me feel like that. But how you feel about it?
I was gonna pick, like, that's a hard question though, but I was gonna pick someone who makes me laugh. But the problem with that, I feel like, is I feel like those are the type of relationships that can turn into like a friendship. And I feel like I've had that happen to me
Yeah.
before.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Yeah, I
sometimes you
feel you on
realize you're just, I don't know, it's just a friendship and it's not, the romantic side isn't really there after a while. So that would be my concern with that. But I feel like that's why it's a hard would you rather, because I feel like you can't just have one or the other. It has to be both. But
Yeah, it does have to be both. But it's crazy to have to actually choose between them. If I had to choose between them, because I would want both. I like both. You know what I'm saying? I like for you to make me laugh and I like for you to be romantic. I like all of the things. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to choose,
mm,
I'm going with romantic. You feel me? Like, yeah. Al said it's so hard to find a balance. Yes, it is for real. That's so crazy. Okay. So my would you rather is would you rather have a slow, intimate moment or something more spontaneous and playful?
um, right now in this moment, I would say slow, intimate. But usually, I feel like my answer is spontaneous and playful. But I feel like right now, I just want something like calm and like, yeah, intimate. What do
Yeah.
you prefer out of the two?
I think I'm gonna have to. I think I would want something that's more so calm and intimate. Honestly, like, yeah, I think that, and I'm more so of that type of girly. To be real, I come off like I can be like real feisty and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I like the calm moments when I'm with my man. I like to chill. I like to cuddle. I like all of the things like that, and it just makes me feel. It just makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes me feel like I'm in a safe space, in a calm space.
Yeah,
But I don't mind us like having fun or whatever. But I think if I had to choose like what type of vibe I'm gonna be in and it's gonna always stay that way, I'm gonna go with the calm and
me too.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel
Have you
like,
been in a uh-huh.
no, go ahead.
Have you been in a situation where like you wanted it to be calm, but it turned out to just be like a whole freaking mess and it just like ruined the mood because of that?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that, yeah. Because I feel like I have a lot going on in other areas too, that sometimes then when I'm like relaxing with my person, I want it to just be more chill. But maybe my opinion would be different if I wasn't like have such a busy schedule and stuff like that. So I feel like it definitely depends on my mood. But yeah, right now, slow and intimate sounds better to me.
Yeah, I definitely feel it. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank you, Trisha, so much for the gifts. I'm looking on the StreamYard mainly, and so I can't see the gifts on here, but I'm looking on my other device and I can kind of see it on there every so often. But I really appreciate y'all. Anthony's in the building. Thank you so much for coming through. Y'all are so amazing. Y'all are so lit. I really appreciate y'all for just showing so much love tonight, especially since it's been so long since we've been together. You feel me? So we're gonna have so much stuff that's gonna be going on for like the episode episodes of the holiday edition. We're gonna have a lot of games and all type of stuff. But yes, y'all, we really want to be able to touch base with y'all and really vibe with y'all. And yeah, so my would you rather question. Oh no, I had asked that one, right?
It's my turn.
I think
Okay.
so. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather be with someone who loves giving affection or receiving it?
I like to give and I like to receive, to
I
be
know.
honest.
I feel like this
So
one has to be both too.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I do like to give because I like you feeling, and like giving can be anything. Like I was just talking to hubby about that. I like cooking for him and seeing like the expression and all of that. So I love being able to do that. And I feel like if I had to choose, I think I'll be more so on mm, I think I'll be more so on the receiving end. You know what I'm saying? If I had to choose, I think I'll be more so on the receiving end. But I would want it to be both. But what about you?
Same. If I had to choose, I would want to be on the receiving end. But it's like I feel like it could be bad either way. If they're like too affectionate or if they're not at all, like I don't know. It has to be a balance, like people said before in the comments. It could go to either extreme and not be good. I feel like but yeah, if I had to choose, I'd choose receiving it. But I definitely like to give as well.
So let me see. So Corey in the chat said definitely both. And Owl said receiving. I hate being cuddled, LOL, or PDA. And Corey also said receiver. And Al is so funny, child. Al said, I'm a giver. I can see that for you too, Al. I can see you being like mainly a giver for sure. But I
There's
mean,
some people like that though that don't like being like having someone all over them. So someone like that wouldn't they'd be like driven crazy by somebody that's overly affectionate. But I feel
yeah,
like I'm not that way though. I feel like I like a lot of affection.
I feel that way too. And I definitely get it. I love affection. I love for you to be able to just like it just shows how much you love me when you do all type of stuff like that. So I love it. And I feel like that's a girly girl thing to want to be able to see her man like show her so much love because child, yeah. Okay, so would you rather cuddle for hours or have passionate makeout sections?
Um Probably cuddle for hours. Wait, is the makeout session for hours too or is just that it's
Yeah, it's for
passionate?
hours too.
Okay. Probably cuddle for hours.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would pick the cuddle for hours. I would want to cuddle for hours for sure. Like me making out with you for hours, child, I think my mouth is gonna get tired.
I
You know what
know.
I'm
That doesn't
saying? Like,
sound
yeah,
I
I
feel like
think,
if it's not leading to something, like why am I don't know. I like kissing, but it's not like the main event. I don't know. I'd choose the cuddling.
what's up, All Star? Thank you so much for coming through. You guys are so amazing. I really appreciate y'all. But yes, man. Okay, so
Anthony said, should he answer the questions in the chat? Yes, you can answer the question.
yeah, you can answer the questions in the chat. You can most
You
definitely
usually
answer
put
the
them up on
questions in the
screen in
chat.
your lives, right?
Yeah, usually I do.
Do you have to be on
Yes.
YouTube for that too?
Huh?
Do you have to be on streaming on YouTube for that, or you could do it on StreamYard?
No, I could do it on StreamYard. I just wasn't sure how it was gonna pull up. Like, let me see.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it's showing. I think our comment is showing on the stage. I believe so. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I had to see y'all. Sorry. I know that probably was up there for a last time for a long time, but yes. And I was trying, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what the heck. I feel like it's been a minute since I've been up on StreamYard. I was trying to pull the comments up so that it can be on the screen as well. But I couldn't remember how to do it. It's been so long. I feel like and it really hasn't even been all that long, but for some reason, I don't know. They changed something about it and it made it look different. So now I don't remember how
Really?
to do it. Yeah. So it is what it is. You feel me? But let me see. Did Anthony say something? Okay. Living right. How you living, Anthony? Yeah. All right. So let me ask you a question. Oh no, I asked you that,
I
right?
think it's my turn.
Yeah.
So my next question is: would you rather flirt through text all day or flirt in person all night?
I would rather flirt in person all night. Like if I had the option to choose, honey, yeah, I'm trying to be with you. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'd rather be
Same.
with you. Don't they have a song like that? I think it was DJ
What
Khaled.
song
Yeah, I think it was DJ Khaled's song. That's so funny. I
was
feel like
it?
I had said something. Yeah. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. The one with Nicki Minaj on it. Oh yeah, yeah, they was lit.
Why don't I know what
Yeah.
song you're talking about? I feel like I should know.
What? I feel like you do
I
know.
probably do. I probably do.
You do know.
I wouldn't want to flirt texting all day. I don't have time for texting all fucking day. That just
I
sounds
feel like
annoying.
I feel like a lot of people would prefer. I mean, honestly, some people do like the fact of wanting to be able to flirt all day. I don't feel like people would be mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. But I don't know. I it doesn't beat like being in
It
person
was
though.
this song, the one with Nicki on there.
Couple bags and it's just a couple whips. And he took a couple trips and it's never in a mix. And he never went to other chick. Like he's slick.
Yeah. You know that song, right?
I've heard it before.
Okay. I was like, girl, I know you know that song. You better stop playing with me. You better stop playing with me. Yeah. Yeah, period. Okay. So my question to you is, oh no, did I say that or did you say that?
It's your turn next.
Okay. Would you rather, oh no, okay. Would you rather be with someone mysterious or someone completely open with you?
Completely open with me because I feel like I don't know. I don't trust people easily, so I'd rather someone be open and honest with me. Yeah, that's my simple answer. But mysterious sounds fun though.
Mysterious do sound fun, but I prefer for it to be open and honest too. Yeah, I do, and that's what I like as far as like what I'm into. Yeah, Corey also said open. Yeah, you feel me? She's like, yeah, I ain't got time for y'all. I ain't got time for y'all. Hey, Miss Taylor Taylor, how are you? Thank you so much for pulling up. I really appreciate you, boo. Yeah, man. I feel like when it comes to people that it's just better with it being open and honest, but it's also cool to have something that's like spontaneous because it kind of just feels like it never gets old in a way. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like it's just always like something that would be like refreshed. But yeah, Anthony said completely open. I definitely feel you though, Anthony. Yeah, if I had to choose one or the other, I would choose definitely for it to be completely open. Let me see. Precious, true mysterious is fun for like the first few months. I agree. I feel you on that.
Yeah, you don't
Okay,
want them to
so
be mysterious like years into it.
I feel you. Okay. What's your question?
So the final question that I have for you is would you rather go on a late night drive together or oh wait, it cut off or stargaze on a and then it cut off. So late night drive
Oh,
or stargaze on something.
like probably stargaze like under a clear sky or something. Um I
There
think
was
I'd
supposed to
rather
be a
see.
sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's supposed to be a what?
A super moon last night. I didn't go look and see if it was
Oh my
actually.
gosh, really? Yo,
I
okay,
didn't see
so
it
I
though.
have not really looked in. I'm for the ones that don't know, I'm actually really big on like things that happen with the sky, like the moon and the sun and the stars and all of that. Like stargazing is something that is just like the most beautiful thing to me. I just love it. So I feel like I'm always like looking up at the sky and looking up at the moon. Like I just feel like it's so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I have not looked into Let me see. Anthony said, "Oh, the Stargaze. Yeah, he chose Stargaze for sure." And then
So you
Corey,
said both are gay.
he's annoying. That's why he's annoying. Corey says stargazing is pretty cool. Yeah. And I feel like it would be even better if you go somewhere that's like out of the city where you can actually set up, even if you had like, if it was a nice warm summer night, that's cool with a blanket and all of that. But I kind of still would want to be like under like a clear tent. You know, they have the clear tents where you can actually set it
Yeah.
up and you can like lay back and you can like lay with your covers and all of that. Like, what? Hold on. Stat said both are gay though. I agree. You funny as heck. No, they're not. It's romantic. You see, the question that we had on there that had to do if you was to pick someone that was romantic or someone that was something else, y'all clearly
Funny.
are on the other side of that. Y'all not romantic at all. So y'all wouldn't understand anything that had to do with that. You feel me? Like, no. Let me see. Koi said, didn't you know shooting stars exist? Yeah. Oh, you say you didn't know that shooting stars exist? Yeah, of course they do. I think they said something about like shooting stars being like, I don't know if they was like saying it was like fallen stars. I can't really remember
Yeah.
exactly what it was that they actually said. But let me see. Because I think that is so dope though. I've
I think
seen a
so
shooting
too.
star before, but not anything that was like so breathtaking to the point that it just made me be like, oh my God, it's actually a shooting star for real. You know what I'm saying? Like it was never like that. But on here, it says shooting stars are meteors, and they're not actually stars, but streaks of light caused by small bits of space rocks, the meteoroids, burning up as they enter Earth's atmosphere at high speeds, creating a brief flash. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's why I was like, I think they said that shooting stars aren't actually stars, and that's literally what it is. It's not a shooting star at all. It's literally just something that's flying by on fire, about to crash into one of your house and make y'all have to pay more insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of them. Because there was actually a situation that happened earlier this year where a meteor had came down. It was when was it? It was I forgot what it was, but it was when it had hailed. It literally happened earlier this year. Like it came
Yeah.
flying down and it crashed into somebody's house, but by the time it crashed into their house, it was the size of a golf ball because it was the wind and the speed and all that was chipping off at it. So by the time it hit someone's house, it was the size of a golf ball. And like them people came and they collected their stuff or whatever, and they took it and they
That's
went on their
crazy.
merry way. Yeah.
That's scary.
It is kind of scary to think of it because if you get hit with one of those, honey, you're gonna be knocked out for real. Yeah.
Was it around the time that you had the hail in Atlanta?
Yes, it
Remember?
was the same
Yeah.
exact time. That's why I was like, I feel like what had happened because it was like summertime. I think it was in the middle of June, girl. Like it was hot as heck. It was like literally 90 degrees outside and it was hailing out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
feel like what happened was the difference in temperature, the heat from the meteor coming down, and then because they say that outer space is freezing cold. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the difference in temperature is what made it hell. You know what
I
I'm
think so
saying?
too.
And
Yeah.
child, we get deep into that, we're gonna get into a whole nother situation. So
I know. I don't
for
want to get you on this on the space conversation.
real. You said you want to? Child.
No.
Uh, we supposed to be doing our holiday edition. That's what we going into. But that would be amazing. We definitely need to get on one day so we can really get into that because I have a lot to say when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So the next segment that we're going to get into, you guys, is going to be called Did I Turn You On? Okay. So what's going to happen here is me and Luna are going to go back and forth. And you know what? I really feel like this would be more so interesting if we had somebody to come up that we can do it with. I feel like that would be really fun.
That would
So
be fun.
let me see what's going on here. I really want to be able to drop the link so that one of you will be able to come up here so we can do this with y'all. Because yeah, I think that would be really fun. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So if you're down and you ain't a scaredy cat, Bring your behind up here so you can participate in this segment of the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. So you ain't got to worry about anything too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But definitely come up here and vibe with your girls because, yes, honey, we about to really get into it. So while that's going on, what this is going to be about is we're going to both give each other scenarios on you having to turn somebody on, like if it was a girl or if it was a guy. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, for example, I would paint the picture for you. I would say, if you was at a 3-year-old's birthday party and you seen someone from across the room that you thought was just so handsome and you wanted to be able to turn them on without them knowing that you're trying to do it, how would you do it? You know what I'm saying? Without you trying to give it away that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is. How y'all know how it is. Like, for example, when y'all was probably in school and you knew a guy was standing by the lockers and you knew there was a water fountain there, y'all would literally go and drink that water and like poke your behind all up in the air. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of them situations, and I know that y'all be doing it. Let me see what they saying up in these chats. Why did I have to be banned this weekend? This is my jam. Oh my gosh. But I think you can still come up here. It's not connected to your channel. So you can click on the link and I think you can come up here because it's only
Yeah,
sharing
because
to
I'm
my
not
channel.
connected to my new
Yeah,
channel at
she's not
all. I'm
connected.
just
So
on StreamYard.
I will click on the link and come up here, girl. Click on that link, girl. Click on that link, girl. Let me see what's going on. Because I think I took the comment down. I think there was a comment that was up there, but I don't know if I took it down or not. It's probably still sitting up there, like, huh? Oh no, I think it's down. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah. Threesome. Oh my gosh. I know you lying, King. Talking about threesome. Child, stop playing with it. King is child. King, didn't you say you was doing like multiple things at a time, and you're gonna come back up in here talking about some threesome? Child, you are funny. Let me see. Trisha's he's being dramatic. Don't listen to him. I have what sleep? What is that? Apnea? What is
Sleep
that?
apnea.
What is that exactly?
I don't know
Is that when?
exactly. I just know it's just
Is,
like a problem with how you sleep. Is it like you can't breathe when you sleep or something? I don't know. Let us know because I don't know either.
I don't know either, but I feel like what child the thing that are you saying? Hold on. Are you saying threesome with like the three of us, like me,
I
Al,
don't
and
know what
Leonard?
he's saying either.
Yo,
What
that's
does that have to do
crazy.
with the game?
OMG. Hold on. Y'all better, one of y'all better click up on this link and stop playing. Y'all better hold. Let me drop this again. Maybe y'all need some motivation. Y'all better get up on here and stop
You said
playing.
it's not clickable.
It's not clickable? Who said that? It's not clickable?
That I can't click the link. Supreme send it to me.
Oh no. Supreme, are you trying to come up here? Because if so, I could just send it to you. Let me see. Yeah, LOL. Huh, you said that he sent you that message?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I
Oh,
just saw the
Trisha
mess. I
said
saw it
that.
pop up. I just
Okay,
saw it
hold
there.
on.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to.
Um, I don't know
Elevated
if
said links aren't clickable on vertical. I wonder why. I feel like it's not when I'm looking at the chat. I feel like it's never clickable for me.
hmm. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I want to see if I get off of here, if I'll be able to come back. Because then what I can do is I can go and post it in. Okay, let me post in my community tab. Give me one moment. So just chat with the chat real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I had just thought of a little scenario that I wanted to say, so I'm trying to make sure I don't forget it by the time I have to say it. But what's up, you guys? I had to take a little break from YouTube because YouTube banned me, and so I made brand new accounts and I'm like starting over, and it's been a little annoying, but I'm trying. It's disappointing. Supreme said to send you the link again, Jay.
Okay, hold on. I have to copy it again. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. If you're talking to me, Trisha, yeah, it does suck, but it's all right. But if you guys would like to sub to my new channel, I'll try to put it in the chat.
All right, y'all. So I posted the link in my community tab, so you're more than likely you're able to. So you won't have to in your stream. So I posted the link in my community tab. So if you're trying to come on here to be a part of the next segment, click on the link so that it will bring you over here. And only 21 plus, okay? Only 21 plus. Nobody's young. This is adult business. This is adults conversation. You feel me? Someone that we know that's already been up here on the show before type thing. You feel me? Unless it's you, Al, because you haven't been up here before. So click on that link, girl, and bring your behind up here and stop playing. Or Supreme, bring your behind up here and stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. What's up, Grayson? Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate you. And let me see what's going on with y'all. Yeah, I was really like, Al, I sent it to your DM. Okay, period. Yes. Come up here, Al. Come up here. Let me deal with you, girl. You feel me? Oh my gosh. Let me see who's in here. Oh my gosh, he's somebody with a Santa Claus hat on. Shout out to you, K Drama in the building. K Drama's in here too. What's up, K Drama? Let me find out you're lying. What happened in the chat? What's going on in the chat? Y'all are something else. What's up, everybody in the chat? If I
Thank you,
missed
Liz.
y'all. Oh, that sucks. Mama 3 Anthony. Are these regular Friday theme streams? So no, so this is our show Kinky Infusions, and we're doing the holiday edition, so that's why we have on our little gear. You feel me? I know you lying, China. Hold on, wait. Velez, I'm not sure if I can bring Velez up here because I don't know how old Velez is. You know what I'm saying?
They're scared to come up.
No, they're not scared to come up, but I'm not sure how old they are. Hold on, I'm gonna have to bring them up and ask them how old they are. Hold on, let me see. Hey, hey, so how old are you?
11.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get you down, baby, okay? Because we going 21 plus.
No.
Oh, so
Why?
sweet. They said, why? Not 11, child. Somebody that's 21 plus, come up here. Supreme.
Supreme's so stupid.
Let me see. 21 plus only allowed on this show. Please and thank you. You feel me?
Hey, Bean. Thank you.
Hey, Bean.
Bean, you want to come up?
They being extremely shy. Y'all tripping. Why y'all being so shy? Like y'all ain't never been up on here before. Not Al said messy. Al, were you coming up? Al, do you not see my DM? She probably one of them people that don't be looking at her DM, child. Oh, Life and Legacy is in the building. Y'all suck. You feel me, Tiff? They suck. They like, nah, we ain't trying to do that. Well, one of y'all better bring y'all behind up here. We could do it without y'all though. But I would love it if y'all did. Jay got them kids on here. Don't play with me, child. Y'all know they be getting up in the algorithm like crazy. What's up, Mama Three? I don't think I said hi to you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Now we got the kids up here. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and start without them because yeah, hold on, wait. How long does the session last? Not long at all. Probably just like 15 minutes, maybe 20. Depends on you. But you can literally come up here and get off whenever you're ready to go. You don't have to stay up here. I'm 21. Sorry, I'm not 11. But you said 11. You said 11. This is 21 plus. So you can't come up here if you're not 21. Because this is like more so of like, this is kinky infusions. You feel me? Yes, All Star. All Star, if you want to come up here, I put the link in my community post. So definitely go and click on that. Let me see, what did she say? She said, ladies, go without me. Hopefully someone joins. I got some coochie spells. What? That is so funny. Oh my, not kinky. Yes, honey, this is kinky infusions. You feel me? Okay, so we gonna go ahead and start because if we waiting on them, they literally about to be sitting here playing hot potato until somebody hands burn off. You feel me? Y'all sad about a
Yeah,
damn
let's get
show. Shut
started.
up.
Should I
Yeah,
say
okay.
my scenario or you want to say I respond to yours first?
Let me say my scenario and you say your response first.
Okay.
Okay, so my what I am painting for you is going to be you are at the mall. You're at the mall and you're in Victoria's Secret. And while you're shopping for perfumes, you see a guy on the other side of the store. What are you going to do without walking up to him to get his attention?
Like this
How
is
are you
hard.
going to turn him on?
This is a hard question because I feel like I've never done anything like that really before, like without making it obvious. But I feel like I would probably like keep walking near him to try to get him to look at me, and then I'd probably like go over to like whatever I think is the most sexiest, like the thong section or something, and I'd be like looking at them, and I'd keep trying to make eye contact, and maybe like you said, the water fountain, like bending over or trying to like show off my body like in a certain like pose or something. I don't know, that would be so funny, like to actually do in real life. But
Yeah.
I've literally never done something like that before. I feel like it's always been very intentional, more not like on the low type of type of thing.
They're in the chat saying elevator said a guy in Victoria's Secret. Interesting. Hey, there's some I honestly do kind of feel like there's some guys that will go to girl stores just to see girls up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like they shopping for bras. You probably gonna be looking at the bra size that they pick up and you're gonna be like just daydreaming about whatever can possibly happen. You feel me? Like I really do feel like people do stuff like that. But I feel you. I think if I was in a Victoria's Secret store and there was a guy across the way and I was looking at perfumes and stuff, I feel like what I would do is I would turn around in his direction and probably just like start to spray myself and just kind of feel like I'm in like a movie type thing, you know what I'm saying? And just like kind of just like feel like at all. And I would probably even kind of just like, since I done sprayed myself, I'm gonna want him to smell me. You know what I'm saying? So probably walk by all casual, whatever. I feel like, yeah. Elevator said rainbow pride as niggas. You are funny. They're going to buy stuff for their main and he's on a different team. Hell yeah. They could be getting something for their girl. They sure could.
They could be,
Purchase.
yeah.
That's for when they cost or that's for when they cross dress. Oh my God. Stop playing with me. Please stop playing with me, child. Oh my God. Okay, so what's your scenario?
Okay, so my scenario is you go to a like family Thanksgiving party, but there's like 50 people there. So it's a big event and you see someone that you've never seen before and you check with someone to make sure they're not related to you in any way and you find out they're not, but they're like the best looking person you've ever seen. What are you going to do to get their attention with potentially a bunch of eyes on you that you don't want to know that that's what you're doing.
Ooh, I think what I would do is, well, I think it makes it easier since they're at my family's house. I would probably literally
Yeah.
like find some way to sit across from them and just like look really pretty and just look alone. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they'll want to come and just like be my company in a way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what I would kind of do is I would sit there and probably like take selfies. You feel me? I feel like guys like that when you taking selfies and you're getting into cute little like position and poses and stuff like that. I feel like they'll want to be able to do that. Mm-hmm.
I like that
I feel like
answer.
yeah, I feel like they'll want to be able to do that. Okay, so
I was,
my
yeah, I don't really have like a good one for that one because I feel like for me it would be super hard. So I'd have to get close to them. Like I also was thinking it'd have to be like sitting at the table or something, and I'd do something to get their attention to make sure they keep like looking at me. And I'd probably try to like touch them with my foot or something under the table, like some kind of shit like that.
mm, I feel you. I definitely feel you on that. Yeah. I feel like that would definitely get their attention if you over there trying to Elevator said not footsies. How footsies work. I'm saying footsies work. And stop playing. Y'all not gonna play like y'all ain't never done that before. Child, please. You feel me? Footsies most definitely work. Mm-hmm. All right, so my scenario to you would be picture you being, ooh, okay. Picture you being at, let's say, picture you being at the mall. You know, at the mall where they actually do like the Santa photos, where they have like a long line and they have like the Santa photos or whatever. What if Santa was the person you was attracted to? What would you do to turn them on?
Can I sit on their lap?
I mean, you're gonna be there, so you're gonna take pictures. Yeah. So yeah.
I'd have to make it like so subtle though. Like if I wait in the line with the kids and then I sit down on him, I'd have to like really subtly like move around on the lap. I don't know. I don't know. Did you have something in mind that could be like
Elevator said, "Give Santa a present." um, I don't really. I feel like it would have to be something subtle. Like if you're going to walk over to Santa, knowing that everybody is literally going to be coming up to him, taking pictures. Everyone is literally going to be going over there and sitting on his lap. So I mean, you're going to have to do something that's a bit different to let him know that you're turned on. So I feel like what I would have to do to make that happen is more so of like the eye contact. It would have to be an eye contact as I'm walking up to you, and probably like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all girls know how we do. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is. Like, yeah, I'll walk over and um I'll probably say before I send you, I'll be like, hey Santa, you think you can handle this? You know what I'm saying? And he probably gonna be like, let's see and find out. I don't know what he would say. I don't know what he would say. But I'll say something like that. And I'll like, yeah, just like, sit down some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
I feel like you could do that like leading up to, but then the sitting on the lap is like the cherry on top of the whole scenario. Even
I
because
don't
it's
really
not the same as a
I
little
don't
kid sitting on
necessarily
the
feel like that'll be the cherry on top of anything because there's gonna be like hundreds of females sitting on his lap, and that's gonna be the thing that would tick me off. You feel me? So you gotta sit on his lap a different type of way. You gotta like really poke that booty. You feel what I'm saying? And like gracefully, like you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to do something different. You're gonna have to do something different. Not females don't have no game. I know you lying. Elevator said females don't have no game. What? That is crazy. That's crazy. What's up, Fantastic Supreme? That won't matter when it's horizontal. Okay. They have no idea. Please, I know you lying. Liz, you go there. Y'all some little kids. Y'all some little kids. Y'all being all extra shy. I don't know what about Kinky Infusions make y'all so dang shy. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. But don't worry, because our next guest is definitely going to be someone that you would never have expected to come up here. Okay. So don't even if you was in the comments of that live when I was having that conversation, don't even say nothing about it. But yeah, okay, so oh who oh snap, stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. We
Hey,
got
what's good
All
with it?
Star in the building. Hold on, because honey, we got All Star in the building. Like, come on
What's
now,
up? What's up?
y'all.
What's
Come
up? What's
on
up? We
now.
live. What's good with
Yeah.
it? What's up? What's up?
Yes.
You know how
Okay,
to feel it.
so
How to say what's up? What's going on? I don't have that long because I do gotta I gotta open casting call. I gotta do in like 10 minutes.
oh that's
He's making
fine. So
excuses already to get out of here.
Luna,
Oh
you wanna
me?
go ahead and give him a scenario?
I'm intentional. I come in and I come out. I do what I need to do. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Nice to meet you, by the way. For
Nice to meet you too.
yeah.
Coming in and coming out is what we like. You know what I'm saying? Like, come
Oh,
on.
Okay.
yeah, it's a
So
little bit short this time. I usually like a little bit longer, but let's do this.
Honey, I think we all like it a little bit longer. Yeah.
my
Fuck this, you free?
scenario is
Let's
if
do
you
it.
were at work
Uh,
and you saw a girl there and you wanted to get her attention and turn her on without your boss knowing or without anybody else seeing, what would you do?
Turn her on, right? Am I okay? Am I like at an office? Am I at a store job, retail? Like, what's where am I
You're at an
working at exactly?
office.
An office. Okay, so she's one of my coworkers.
Yeah.
Okay, and to turn her on, okay, well, um, this is gonna be. I used to do this shit too, not in the office, but I used to fuck with my coworkers. By the way, don't fuck your coworkers. Just letting everybody know. That was like years ago, years. But anyways, I think what I'll do is like I'll align our break somehow. Hopefully, like we already have some sort of communication. Tell her that I want to talk to her around the break, maybe like a 15. Go to the break room, sit next to her, talk to her a little bit. Keep it professional because this is very sneaky. You don't want people to have a radar, or you don't want the boss to like peep that there's something going on. So I sit a little bit across from her, not too much, but my body language would show professional. But I would tell her certain things like, I've been peeping you for a while. And when as I'm saying this, so it's kind of gonna be like a thrill sexy spy shit. Like if we're on a mission and we can't fuck up unless, and if we do, we'll get caught. So I'll be like, what I'm about to say to you, just go along and keep talking to me as if we're, peers, but I need to tell you something, okay? And I think you fine as hell. I've been peeping you for a minute, and I know that you're really close with your boss and everything like that. And I know your supervisor, potentially. I want to play that in. She's my supervisor because I did that one time. I went after one of my superiors. Worked out well. So I tell like, and I've been feeling you like this. And I think when we go on our meal, we should go out and go get a drink. Uh, so it can just be us two, and so we can drop this professional act between us right now. So I'll say a couple of things like that because I wouldn't want to that can turn her on, but I wouldn't want to go too direct because I gotta be a bit I gotta still be sneaky. I gotta see if she's engaging in it. Now, if we already had sexual relations, then that's a different story. But that's what I would be telling her.
Okay, I like that answer.
I
Yeah.
like that answer too. Child, what? But let me tell you, All Star definitely know how to come through and make somebody want to be turned on. You feel me? Like, yeah. Elevated over there talking about All Star hair is better than the females. I know you lying. Sitting over there in the
Very funny
comments,
as
I know
hell.
you lying, please. You feel
Don't worry,
me?
ladies. I'm gonna drop the hair routine soon. Pause though. Nah,
Not
yeah, like
the
that.
hair
That's one of my
routine.
specialties. Yeah, facts. But that's what I do. Like, and then if it'd be fun too, like in the scenario. And I know this your scenario, but now my see, like I'm like a foreplay fantasy type of motherfucker sometimes. So like with girls, we'll do certain things. Like maybe I'm her boss, she the secretary. Like we'll do certain like, oh, we don't know each other at the bar, some type of thing. We'll do stuff like that. But like if we did have sexual relations, then I would just and we didn't want nobody to know, but we still fucked outside of work. I would tell her how much I love the way she was riding that shit, and I would like just tell her imaginatively sitting there too, because I like turning her on, but she can't express it. You know, like
Yeah.
she has to keep a certain attitude. So
I
I'll
like
just see
that.
them.
I ain't even.
Oh yeah, keep. It's like dangling the carrot, and it's like we know we're gonna take a bite, just not right now. And I need you to control yourself. Okay, you need to do that for me. You hear what I'm saying? All right. Like just right in that break room too, or when we're passing by. Oh yeah, nah, it's over. Getting some water real quick. You look sexy in that skirt. Can't wait to see it come off. And I'm like, and if I see any type of different movement, then I'll just tell her. I was like, make sure you keep it professional, right? Because you need to keep the job. So like that, little light jab and
Yeah.
have fun with it. But I do gotta go. I just wanted to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to pull up in here, have some conversations, and dive into the scenarios, have some fun.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We really
But
appreciate you. Thank you so much, All Star. You are
Yes.
so
Thank you for coming up.
amazing.
absolutely. Until
Yes.
next time, I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Peace. Get the lights up. We out.
Yeah. Yes, you guys. Okay. So we are about to get into everybody's favorite game. You feel me? Everybody's favorite game. That's why you all here, right? So y'all can enjoy the games with us. You feel me? So, do y'all know what we're about to play? We're about to play your favorite game, you guys. This is Guess the Inches. Guess the Inches, honey. You feel me? Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Okay. So, I'm about to show y'all something, and I want y'all to guess the inches of how long you think this item is. Okay? Guess the inches. Tell me how long you think this is. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know what you think. Can y'all see it? Okay, so Fantastic said 14. I see 12 and 11. All right, Jay and chat, I'm out. I know you lying, King. Tori said 14.
I'm gonna
Mama
say
C said
12.
12. You said someone said 20?
No, I said I'm gonna say 12.
Oh, you're going to say 12. Okay, so this
That's
is
my
my
guess.
hand next to it, you guys. This is my hand next to it. I see 13. I see 15. How tall do you think this is? Like 17? Not 17. Styles, you just commented. 15. Okay. Facts King. I know it's thick as fuck. I see Trisha said 12. Okay. You said 12 also, Lunar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the answer, you guys, is 12 inches. This is 12 inches long. It got girth. Coach. Coach said it got girth. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is the next thing that we're about to show y'all. So here it is. Guess the inches. How long do you think this is? I see 8. I see 7. Oh, like 8 easy. Not 8 easy, child. Let me see. Okay, I see 7. I see 6. I see 7. What the fuck is that type of shit? The female talking. Haha, most men would know why. Really? I see 9. What do you think, Lunar?
I think like 7, 7.5.
7, 7.5. Okay, let me see. I'm a if this not for us. That's regular. I was talking about that big. Oh wait, what they say? The chat is moving. That's regular. I was talking about that big giant shit. Ciao. Let me see. Shout out to the limp noodle fella that need a pump to get it up. Oops, how that's crazy. You're annoying, coach. You're annoying as heck. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I just thought about me and Lunar should probably do a game where we're gonna say who does it better. And we should get items like these and like, oh my god, that'd be funny. Okay, so put a one in the chat if you want us to make that a segment. Put a one in the chat if you want us to make that a segment. Because that would be so funny. But yeah. Okay, so Liz said 8. Jay, why you rubbing? I'm trying to. I'm showing it off. You know they like to rub it and show you how it is. You feel me? Let me see who said that. Oh my god. Al said 1,000. Look, Trish and Liz said 1. Okay. That is so funny. Oh my. Okay, so the answer, you guys, is 8 inches. Y'all got some good guesses. Y'all got some good eyes tonight, child. Y'all got some good eyes tonight.
Everybody was close.
Everybody, there was a lot of people that got it. Look at Coach. She said 8. You feel me? Who said 1 billion? Oh my God. Al said 1 billion, child. That is so freaking funny. Woo, woo. Yeah, Mama 3. Yes, man. So I'm so excited, you guys. This was the first episode of the holiday edition of Kinky Infusions. We're going to have a whole lot more that's going to be more so holiday games and stuff like that. And we're also going to have guests to come on with us that are going to be a part of the show. You know, this show was just me and Lunar today, and All Star popped up and showed some love. But we are gonna have people that's gonna be actual guests. Y'all know how it is. You feel me? But I'm so excited. Thank y'all so much for just coming out and showing so much love. Y'all are so amazing. Before we get out of here, you have anything you'd like to say, girly?
Just thank you guys for watching. We had fun with you guys like always, and I'm excited for the next episode. We're gonna get into more holiday games, like Jay said, so I'm excited for that.
Yes, it's gonna be such a good time. Oh my gosh. But yes, y'all. So I know my guy Stash Cash is supposed to be having a show tonight, and I'm so geeked about that. You feel me? So make sure y'all show up to my guy. And until then, we gonna see y'all in these YouTube streets. You feel me? Bye, y'all.